Hello everyone, it's the Dutchman's Forecaster and welcome to part number 3 of Let's Build a Family House in The Sims 4. So today we're simply going to continue working on this, pretty big house, I guess we could say. And I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger because this is going to be a huge family house. I'm going to try to fit like 8 sleeping places in this house, so 4 bedrooms I guess, and also just an entertainment room, hopefully a gym, maybe an indoor pool, because I read in the comments that someone wanted an indoor pool, so I'll try that, but I'm not sure whether I'll be able to fit that in. Maybe I can put it like in the basement, because I believe that was the suggestion, but you know, the house is pretty big already. I'll have to work hard to get it entirely furnished, so I'm not sure whether I will actually put a basement in, but maybe if I will, I might put a pool in there. You know, that's always cool. Having your own basement with a huge pool, that's not something to complain about, I guess. So let me see, I had the plan over here to make it a little bit bigger, just like I just told you, just to make it feel in proportion, I guess. If we would make something a little bit small over there, it wouldn't look that good, so we decided to go for something that's kind of big, but which should look good in the end, I think, or at least that's the plan. Let me see, I've got to add some of this stuff over here. By the way, please leave a comment and a thumbs up if you do enjoy this video. Leave a comment about what you would like me to add in this house. Like I just told you, I read that someone wants the pool, but if you want something else, please let me know, because that is always really useful for me to know. And also follow me on Instagram, because, well, not recently, but I've got an Instagram account, and it would be cool if you follow me there, because I always update you when I upload a new video, or at least I'm planning on uploading a new video. Then you not get a notification, but I'm just in your feed then. And that's fun, of course. And then furthermore, also I'm going to go on a trip to New Zealand pretty soon, so I'll definitely be posting Instagrams of that trip on that Instagram. So if you check it out, that would be fun if you kind of enjoy traveling and Sims and just pictures. If you like pictures, just check it out. So yeah, just a little self-promotion over there, because the Instagrams, you know, Instagram is just cool. Well, yeah, I just like the pictures on there. For some reason I can be on Instagram like endlessly, simply because with Explore you find new pictures every day, and for some reason I do start to really recognize all the Explore pictures, but that is probably because of the amount that I'm on Instagram. But yeah, I just like it, and therefore it would be cool if you would follow me there, because in that way I feel a little bit, well, not supported to upload more pictures, because generally I mainly upload Sims pictures, and regular pictures are uploaded every now and then. But I noticed that I mainly upload other pictures when I'm on holiday, because otherwise, normally I don't take that many pictures, but when I'm on holiday I simply do take quite some pictures. So that's kind of the logic there, I guess. But I think everyone has that, you know, not everyone takes pictures every day, but on holiday you often do get the chance to see like beautiful things and stuff, and therefore you do take pictures then, and that's exactly the same for me. So yeah, I'm just trying something here. I'm not too sure yet whether I'll leave it like this, because on the one hand I do like this huge structure over here. On the other hand, I feel like it's a little bit too big. So here I just made it a little bit smaller, like you just saw. Maybe I should just make it exactly the same size at both sides. Maybe that would look better. Oh wait, and I see that the height is not the same, because I did not use the same type of wall for both of them, because I should instead use a half wall, I noticed, and maybe in that way it does look better. Yeah, I think I kind of like this. Yeah, I will leave it like this, because I think I can definitely make something out of that. Yeah, this back is, oh, I just forgot that I also have to create the back. This is going to be a long Let's Build, but I'm just going to do my best to get it done in such a way that it will that it will simply not get boring. I hope, at least. That's what my goal is. But yeah, let me see. We've got to add something under there, because otherwise the structure is going to be really strange. But what to add over there, because I'm not really sure what I want to do with the shape there. Maybe I can do something cool with this stuff. Whoa, I should definitely put the grid on and be on the right level when I do stuff like this, because otherwise it's simply not gonna work. There we go, delete that stuff, and then let me see, maybe, yeah, there we go, I'm on the grid right now. And then let me do this. Does this work? Yes, it does, but for some reason it felt like it didn't work, but it does. No stress there. Alrighty, it's a little bit too big, isn't it? Yeah, there we go. And then for this lower one, I'll use exactly the same kind of white stuff, which I don't know the name of, kind of fences. They are fences, but I don't exactly use them as fences, because you don't have to be protected of anything with these. But oh well. I guess we could call them fences nevertheless. Let me see. That would be kind of a logical shape, I guess. Then this is not that logical because it's way too big. So I'll make that a little bit smaller. Yeah, this doesn't work out. I just noticed. How am I going to fix this? Maybe this looks better, does it? Yeah, wait, I just came up with an idea. Let me check that out. Because what if I just place this over here? And then continue it like this. That would work. Would be kind of strange though, because yeah, you know, it's way too big, as you can see. Or at least I hope you kind of see that that's too big. Maybe you don't, but in that case you're probably not really into building that much. There we go. Is this even possible? Or was it only possible in the angle which I just put it at? Because that would kind of suck. This angle should work. There you go. This is another working angle, but wait. This is the working angle. There we go. Oh no. This one doesn't work. Okay, it doesn't work. It was just a small experiment. But apparently, you know, sometimes that's a tip from me for you in case you want to increase or just make your builds better. That's basically what I wanted to say. My tip is just to experiment with stuff and see what it looks like. I mean, you've got an undo button. You can just press that as many times as you want, or I'm not sure, not unlimited, but just try it, how many times you can press it, and just, you know, come up with stuff, make something different. And if it doesn't look good, press that undo button or just delete it. That's sometimes even easier. But don't be afraid to try, because if you don't try something, you're never going to come up with a new crazy design or something. And some of you might be like, you kind of use the same shapes as well every now and then. Yeah, I do every now and then use the same shapes, but that's just because those are basic modern shapes kind of. But still they're varied, I guess. You can't say that I always use the same shapes, because that's simply not true. Let me see. It would be cool. Yeah, there we go. I think that those stairs in that way kind of look cool. I kind of like that idea. And that entrance like this, I feel like it's not that modern, and that is probably because it's not. So I'm going to change something there. I'm going to delete quite some things because I experimented and it didn't work out, so I'm just going to delete it. The stairs were not supposed to do that. I didn't know I thought they would move with me, but normally I don't add stairs that much in places where I'm not sure that I add, or where I'm not sure whether they look good kind of, so therefore I did not know what would happen. There we go. Whoops. Let me turn around. Whoa, this is slow. And then if we do it like this. Alrighty, we've still got that cool stair concept. This seems to work out, I guess. Maybe I could even make it like this, but I'm not even sure. I think this could work out without any problems. And then this roof does look good over there. Alrighty, I think I'm going to change something there, but I don't know what yet, so I guess I'll change that on, or later on, I mean. There we go. Got a little entrance going there. I think this will be the main entrance, because I've not created a main entrance yet, and this is not really what you, because of course there will be a door. That's not exactly what I imagined as the main entrance, but we've created an actual one right now, so that's good. Furthermore, maybe placing these could be useful. Whoa, I'm going into night mode. Let me check that. That looks fine. Not too sure yet. There we go, deleting that wall because it's unnecessary. Maybe I will add it, but it's not necessary at this moment. Yeah, we still need to have kind of a cool shape going over here. And no, I don't think I just came up with something. Or did I? Because this is not steep enough. Because I had the idea to implement this idea over here as well, but just a level lower. But I think the angle will not. No, but the angle is just not right, and then it will not look good. Which is a pity, because I'm just going to try it because I'm not sure. Maybe with this other angle it does work out. It will definitely not look the same, but that might not matter, so therefore I'm just going to try it. Turn that around. Yeah, it's got to be a little bit longer and then steepening it a little bit less. Yep, no, that's not going to work, that's clear. But yeah, what can I add? Because it feels like, you know, this entire house is kind of built up gradually. Whoa, how am I going to say that? Gradually? Yeah, I think I pronounced that right. Not too sure. But yeah, this is kind of gradually, like I just said. But here it feels like it's kind of falling down all of a sudden, which does not really fit the rest of the house. So I feel like I should not make it end as sudden over here. Just like I don't make it end as sudden in the rest of the house. I just got to come up with an idea on how to do that, but I think I'm just going to go for something really basic, which will work out and which will work, well, simply look good, I hope. I assume at least. There we go. And then, oh, maybe, yep, it would, because then we kind of have a start for the back of the house as well, which I just said will be kind of a pain to create, because first of all, it's in the shadow, so it will not look good in whatever I build. It will not look good because it's in the shadow side, and the sunny side always looks perfect in the Sims 4, and the shadow side looks kind of good as well, but it's just not as good as the sunny side. So, or maybe that might be me, but that's really the way I think. If it's not, sometimes I literally replace buildings or just houses I've built in Sims 4 and create like the showcase in another world, simply because the lighting and the shadows are much better there. Especially some houses I create in like Newcrest or Willow Creek, and then afterwards I move them to to what is the name of Oasis Springs, that's the name. I move them over there simply because the lighting, that kind of yellowish look, is what I really like, and I'm just going there for the lighting. So I really want to have more worlds with that lighting, but I think we cannot expect many worlds with that lighting. Hopefully a tropical one sometime, but yeah, you know, they've built a tropical, well, kind of a desert world already, so with that lighting, so they'll probably make the next one not with that lighting, but yeah, that maybe that goes way too far into what you think about Sims, but that's kind of the way I thought about it. Let me fix that. I think this makes it look a little bit more gradually. Nope, that's not the right fence. If I'm using a fence there, it should be this one. Adding some white over there. Alrighty, that looks good. At least not bad, but this it still needs some work, I think. So I've got an idea. Wait, alrighty, yeah, okay, I just came up with an idea, which I think has quite some potential. It can look good. There we go. Don't worry, I'm removing these because otherwise it would look terrible. There we go. There we go. And then adding this over there. Does it work? I hope it does. Of course, that corner part is always kind of a pain. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. And then, yeah, if we place, yeah, there we go. Yep, we fixed it. Okay, we've got a problem there, but can I change that? Yes, I can. There we go. Now it looks perfect. Yeah, I like that. And then if we just simply place a roof over here, which is shaped like this, it doesn't look strange. And still you've really got that kind of family feel to the house, in my opinion. Or at least it's simply just an insanely big house. That's exactly what it is. And yeah, it's kind of modern, but admit, it's not insanely modern. Just in case you don't want that. Because I felt like, yeah, I did not really feel like building an extremely modern house this time. And I also noticed that the viewers did not want that. So that kind of worked out perfectly fine. And I do know that there are still more than enough people who want modern houses. And don't worry about it. I'll never stop building modern houses because those houses just keep looking so awesome. But I'm simply not always building modern because that gets boring at times as well. Let me add some pillars. How long have we been going so far? 18 minutes already, or kinda estimated 18 minutes. Could be 2 minutes more or less. This could work out, but I'm not too sure whether this will kind of bring the entire shape which I just came up with down, or whether it will actually look good. Yep, alrighty, I've got an idea to kind of make it look, you know, the reason I add all those fences like this, you know, but then not like this, but over here, and then also over here. The reason I do that is because the top shots of the house look so cool in that way. It looks just, yeah, crazy. And generally, this house is going to be an insane mansion, like, really, whoa. But I like it. So that's good. Let me see, maybe, yeah, maybe that looks better. It's a little bit, I still remember that when in the first episode, when I first built like this general structure, I still felt that the angle of this, or this part just felt huge, this middle roof. And now since we've built all this around it, it does not even feel that big anymore, which is crazy because it was really big and it still is, but just in proportion, it's a little bit smaller, or it feels smaller. Which is logical, but still, it's crazy how big this house is. Let me see. There we go. Still not sure what I like it though. Oh wait, I just started talking about these fences and I got distracted. But what I wanted to do is build something with fences over here. Nothing too crazy, just some fences. Does this work? Put the grid on, because otherwise this is so hard to do. There we go. Does it? Yeah, it does work. It's supposed to, at least. Alrighty. And we've got that. Then if I add these. Putting this one over here. Then fixing this all. And then in this case I am going to put that large fence around it, I think, because otherwise it will look kind of strange. Let me see, add the roof over here, or just add the sidings of the roof. Does this look good? I think it does. Let me see. Will this work? It's supposed to, or at least I'm not sure whether it should work according to like the Sims, yeah, engine. Because that's kind of strange. If you build as much in The Sims as I do, and I'm sure that there are quite some people watching this who do indeed build as much as I do, or at least spend as much time in build mode as I do, and then you really start to exactly know what the engine does, which really makes that you can build much quicker. And I hear you thinking, dude, you've been working on this house for like 3 episodes, so in total kind of like an hour already, and you've not even finished the entire structure yet. I know, but this is just an insanely large building, but still I'm building kind of quickly, and also I'm doing a commentary in my second language at the same time, which does not work perfectly fine, as you probably mentioned or noticed already, because you know, commentating in your second language and at the same time trying to build a good house, that's kind of hard, but you know, it's not going that bad so far, I think. So I'm just going to see what I'm going to be doing here, because then in the next part I'll definitely be able to finish the entire structure, and hopefully I can also add like the windows already. I'll try to do so at least. But seriously, this house is going to be really cool. I'm happy with it. So I hope you like it as well. Please leave a comment on this video. Then I'm going to tune out now, because yeah, you know, we've been going for 20 or nearly 25 minutes already, and we built quite much in this house. So anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope to see you back later.